Dreamcast guy wants to blame the community for something that he did. Bro, ain't nobody told you to make a video like that. And what's even more funny, majority of the people that was commenting was positive. Yes, there was a few people that said, oh, this is the girl that you charge $500 to. But ain't nobody saying any more than that. And what's even more funny, it seems like you're moving a little too fast, bro. You was the one that showed her children in a video as if they were yours, bro. I'm sorry, man. She probably had to give you that reality check to understand that you ain't nothing but a babysitter and a stepdad, bro. You out here overwriting another man's save file and you want to sit there and act like these were your children, bro. I mean, I get it. You was happy, you was ecstatic, and but at the end of the day, bro, just remember those ain't your kids, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? And now you want to blame people. Oh, it's because of the comments you made. If you was really happy with this person, you wouldn't have to do all that. We get it. You have insecurity problems. But to go as far to blame your community, or he's possibly gonna do the beat 'em ups and blame me and essentially take a word out of what I said and try to make it into something else because we understand how you people operate. But ain't nobody said anything negative about your girlfriend, bro. Cut the cap, bro. If anything, people was talking about your character as to why you robbed her for a PS5, which you end up saying, oh, it was for free. Okay, so if it was for free, then why did you say in your video that you charged her $500 for it? And what's even more funny, look, so people don't sit there and blame, oh, it's because of that gangster fool, right? Oh, no, I'm guilty of that, Dreamcast guy. My sincere apologies. And these are people from your audience. Your people was talking more about her than any of the people in my community. So don't go here pointing the finger saying it's because of him, because they always want to blame the you-know-what. That's just something they like to do in this community. They like to run with false narratives. That's just something that I've experienced myself. But hey, it is what it is, bro. Clearly, you had a reality check. She told you to take it down. She's like, why would you add that? Like, I get it. You're happy with us. You give my children games, but we're really not that attached. You're more attached to her than she's ever attached to you, bro. What do you don't understand, bro? She only likes you because you buy her kids video games. That's why she's always bringing up, oh, my kids love the place. She personally don't care about anything you've purchased, bro. You ain't nothing but a babysitter. And I just think what ended up happening, he got a taste of that little humble pie. Because if she really valued you like you claimed, she would have more than likely wanted you to keep the video up. Because if a girl likes you that much, she don't care what anybody say about they man. But the fact is that she looked at it like, you embarrassing me. I mean, there was one dude that I seen call her Rosie O'Donnell. Okay, whatever. Who cares, bro? I mean, at the end of the day. But so what? I mean, if you're happy with this person, no matter if she looked like Igor or whoever from Frankenstein movie, nobody's going to care because you're going to sit there and say, that's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. Right? So if you guys want to see the exclusive video of the one that he deleted, make sure you check out Gamester because we got exclusive, videos where you can only find on the Gamester channel, But let's get into this video, man. I just don't appreciate the fact that he's blaming something on people for something that he did. You get what I mean? And what's even more funny, somebody even brought up the fact that she even had a wedding ring on her finger. So don't tell me that you're getting in a relationship with a woman that already had a man, bro. Well, we know she had a man. But she still got the wedding ring on, bro. It's crazy, bro. Sometimes I'm like, dang, you guys be really hyper analyzing these videos. Y'all be catching I didn't even catch that one until somebody brought it up to my attention. I'm like, oh, snap. He's right. 1 year of dating and you're already playing stepdaddy. I mean, the fact that you don't live with her is even more of a reason as to why you still living with 4 roommates by yourself. Let's get to the video.
People have been saying that back in the day I used to say WhatsApp gapers instead of gamers. And now that I'm trying to be extra careful in my pronunciations, I have not been saying gapers properly.
So this is nothing, I personally don't care. I've actually seen that. Now I'm starting to understand the origins of that. So you're upset because people are bringing up to your attention about some of the things that they're seeing within your own video. Okay, and that's what people are going to do. You make a video publicly where people can watch it and they're going to critique, or if they enjoy it, they're going to do what they feel they need to do. But I don't think people was disrespectful towards her children, towards herself. If anything, I don't think nobody went to that far, bro. Like, I mean, to be honest, it just seems like now the trolls is getting to him. You know, watch him start blaming everybody. Oh, it's because of that popsicle man and the white man without his shirt. It's the banana peel. You know, is this what you doing, bro? Because like I said, bro, if you're not comfortable in doing these type of videos, then just don't do them, man. I don't understand. It's like with the whole Piranha plan. I mean, these are things that you're putting out there. You said that you sold your PS5 to your girlfriend. That's what you said. So when people say now that, hold on, you say that you gave it to her for free, then people are going to call you out for it. So, and just like you call out all these other, and look at that, Xbox is dead, and all these other people being exposed, right? So people can't do it to you. People can't fact check you and say, hold on, didn't you say you sold it for $500? Now you're sitting there saying you gave it for free. We still don't even know, and it's none of our business. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to change the opinions of what you said. People heard what you said, and now all of a sudden you want to cap and say, oh, no, I was a good man. I gave it to her for free. Yeah, right.
Give me a bit to practice talking. I don't want to get in the habit of mispronouncing a word as I learn to speak again. But it never happens. Okay, I want to see Wolverine confirmed or that's getting canceled. Now, I want to go through and make some predictions, but let's talk about what just leaked, because I think this is, again, supposed to be at the state of play, which is that I'm recording this at 7:30 a.m. Just about 20 minutes ago, somehow the PlayStation Store published a very big trailer for Project Delta. Apparently, it's coming out on August 2025, so very cool, August 8th. Now, this game is a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. What are you talking about? This game ain't no PlayStation 5 exclusive? You gotta be kidding me, man. This man has lost it, bro. This man is in shambles. Did you just call Metal Gear Snake? Bro, I can show you the Xbox trailer for the same game that you talking about. This is not an exclusive game. What are you talking about?
The trailer looks great. They're showing pictures of the fact they're bringing back the Ape Escape mode. This is the kind of stuff I think was probably intended to be part of the state of play, because I want to see more of stuff like this. Or if we're talking Capcom, I want to see...
That ain't no exclusive game either.
Resident Evil 9. There have been...
What happened to the days? Remember when PlayStation dudes say, oh, look at those Xbox showcases. All they're doing is showing us PlayStation games that are going to drop later on. And you're showing me a PlayStation State of Play with a bunch of third-party games, including this one.
So many leaks about Resident Evil 9. My two favorite things on the entire planet are Resident Evil.
So how come Sony gets a pass with these things, but not Microsoft? Because when Microsoft shows something, you're like, oh, we're going to get that anyways. Through their, that whole showcase that they did with all those games they had. But yet, all you're doing is showing third-party games, and you're acting as if this is going to be a great state of play for just PlayStation gamers.
And Final Fantasy. And the idea of RE9, apparently they want to be...
that's very concerning. This is not an impossibly difficult game. Oh, man, come on, Capcom. I mean, like I said, everything's looking great with the Onimusha, but come on, man. I mean, Onimusha wasn't the most difficult game anyway, but come on, man. Maybe they try to say not like Souls, but I wouldn't mean it's not a difficult game. It could just be a different type, but we'll see, bro. I really hope Capcom don't try to casualize this game.
Semi-open world, but bigger zones, maybe some sort of trust system where Sony, they are really trying to get their feedback. I think
thought they already had
conversation around PlayStation has grown to be very, very negative. And it is mostly because there aren't those big, cool games to hype up, right? I feel like
yes, they are. They're just called Xbox games.
That's what people have always championed the most is, hey, I've got a PlayStation 4, so I've got these games. I've got Knack 2, baby, and stuff.
Did he really use Knack 2 as an example?
And so I feel like the lack of first-party games from
Woo!
PlayStation...
He admitted it, y'all. There you go. The lack of first-party games. We've been telling y'all from the beginning, oh, but we got Airbot. Go ahead, Airbot games. Go ahead. Because that's all you guys are going to be playing until you get that Ghost of Yotei.
It has made it where people are noticing, hey, I can't believe...
And I'm hearing that the same people that are writing the story for this game are the same people from Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm not supporting that. I'm sorry, I'm not supporting that. Because that's ridiculous, bro. They out here pushing narratives with this game, man. I'm good, bro. Y'all can go buy it. I didn't really care for the... Ghost of Tsushima's not a bad game. I didn't really care too much for it like that, but still. I think I'm not supporting this, bro. I'm not supporting this.
Another round of layoffs. Hey, I can't believe the latest Destiny expansion, because yes, that is a PlayStation game. Man,
how is it a? Oh, hold on. Destiny's a PlayStation game, but it's on Xbox and P. Hold on. What are you talking about, bruh? But when Xbox puts a game on PlayStation, it ain't an Xbox game, it's a PlayStation game. But when Destiny is on every other platform, it's still a PlayStation game? But it's multi-plat. You know what? Let's rewind that.
People are noticing, hey, I can't believe they're doing another round of layoffs. Hey, I can't believe the latest Destiny expansion, because yes, that is a PlayStation game.
How is it a PlayStation game if it's on all platforms? Now, I understand the concept of but you know what's funny? Destiny was already made before PlayStation even acquired them. So I wouldn't really consider it a true PlayStation game, because PlayStation, they didn't acquire and then make Destiny. Does that make sense? Destiny was already made. So it's not really a PlayStation game. They just own the rights to it now. But a PlayStation game would be like, let's say if they have a Destiny 3. That's a PlayStation game. That would be a PlayStation. Even if it's on other platforms, I would consider a PlayStation game, because PlayStation had their talents behind the works of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't consider that a PlayStation game. It's just a game that they own. I mean, technically speaking, yes. Like, for example, same thing with Call of Duty. With Xbox, they own all the Call of Duties, but I would say Black Ops 6 was the game that they published and they helped work on. So that would essentially be an Xbox game made by them, but it also shows you that even if you consider something a PlayStation or an Xbox game, they're still on multiple platforms, which also shows you that gaming exclusives don't matter.
Man, it sucks this flopped. I think they need to come out and say, hey, here's Ghost of Yotei, here's the release date, here's a trailer, here's why it is going to be awesome. And I feel like, honestly, as cheesy it is, crazy graphics help stuff spread. Crazy graphics help people go, okay, Outer Worlds 2, that's going to PlayStation. I think we're going to see, at the next State of Play, they're going to announce that the biggest Xbox games are also coming to PlayStation. Now,
this is what it's all about, bro. This is all what it's about, bro. These PlayStation gamers love Xbox games. I thought y'all hated Starfield. Like, why would you put that game out of all the games that I thought it was a well-known fact that the PlayStation community hated that game. Just for you guys to masquerade and get excited for the same game you hated on. Bro, I'm done. I'm done.
This would be insane. I do think
really? Doing it at a because these games was on Xbox and Halo Infinite was trash. It was not as good as the old Halos, and Starfield was bad, and it's one of Bethesda's worst game that they worked on. Now all of a sudden they're great games now. What the?
The play is probably my most shaky prediction, because I thought this would be a bad look for Xbox to say, hey, we're showing up to the other team's victory lap. You know, we're showing up to the parade of PlayStation, and we're going to say, yeah, we want in on the action. Yeah, we want to sell our games there as well.
But like I've said before, Xbox putting games on PlayStation only ruins Sony's identity, because you have clearly stated that Sony's been having issues with first-party titles, which also therefore means that Xbox will have more published titles than Sony has on your own platform. You don't think that's kind of ridiculous? Like, what was this? This is PlayStation 5 here, but yet I don't see any PlayStation influence. What's this?
There have been a lot of leaks about Project Latitude, and apparently
I'm fine with this.
Starfield, Gears of War is apparently going to be Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is a remake.
So you're going to pay $60, $70 for a game that I can pick up for $5.
For one, and Halo Infinite, there is talk that these are not just done, they're set and ready to go.
Yeah, I think it doesn't pay to be a fanboy, because if you're a real gamer, you would have got these games. Like, I already have these games. You can pick up Gears Ultimate. You guys are really getting excited for Gears Ultimate? Like, you gotta, and I don't even think it's the best Gears. Gears 361 is the best one, in my opinion. I don't like the Ultimate Edition that much, because the physics on it is a little off. But still, regardless, it's a solid game. It's still, but dang, you waited, 1, that long for a Gears of War game. 2, Gears Ultimate Edition? Are you serious, bruh? Y'all waited that long? A game you're gonna pay full price for, and gamers on Xbox can get the game for $5. You can literally pick up Gears Ultimate for $5 on Xbox, and y'all gonna pay full. Go ahead, man.
PlayStation today.
Put it on Rare. The only thing I want to see is Rare Replay come to the Switch and PlayStation 5. Please put Rare Replay on those systems.
They'll show up. I think it would be a crazy, crazy state to play just because Sony is cooking. After the rumors of canceling all these live service games.
Oh, Sony's cooking, right?
Me, as a fan, I want them to come out and say, hey, here's the games we're making. Hey, here's the games that you want to see.
They're not making anything. As a Sony fan, you heard what he said. I want to see what they're making. No, you're not. You're gonna see what Xbox is making.
Stories, the adventures, the experiences.
You're gonna smell what the Xbox is cooking.
Here is classic PlayStation.
Bro, classic PlayStation ain't nothing but third party anyway, bro. What is you talking about, bro? There's never been a good era. You know what, bro? I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I love PlayStation. Don't get it twisted. Don't just try to understand where I'm coming from with this argument. PlayStation was never good. When you look at the best PlayStation games, they were all third party, bruh. PS1, PS2. It was until PS3 where Sony was getting, like they were trying to push Warhawk. I mean, I'm not saying they pushed these games back in it, but that's when they were trying to push some more Killzone 2 and 3. God of War was always popular. They always had that Heavenly Sword, Folklore, Genji. I mean, some of it was kind of like the end of the PS2 leading, like with Shadow Colossus, etc. So there was time, that's when Sony was kind of, but even then, nobody cared for those games, though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared, bro, because if you go back, like PS1 and 2 was overshadowed by third party. People liked the Tekken, the Resident Evils, and that's what they were like back then. Final Fantasies. Nobody talks about the Sony one they made, Legend of Dragoon. Nobody talks about that one. Or Legend of Legaia. Nobody talks about the Sony RPGs that they created because nobody liked them. Nobody cared about them. They only liked the third party. PS1 and 2, third party. PS3 was still third party, but Sony pushed for first party games heavy. PS4, it was indie, then third party, and then they had some success with some of their first party towards the end of that generation, which is leading to the PS5, which is why they're still remastering the same games that they had on that device. And there you go. And then that's where it stopped.
At least that's my 2 cents. How do you guys feel about the next state of play? And do you believe this is legit?
Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. Like I said, ain't nothing really else to say besides this dude don't know what he's talking about. You just said that Metal Gear Solid is exclusive to the PlayStation. Maybe it might have Ape Escape as an exclusive character or whatever, maybe, because that's one of their things. But the game's coming on Xbox, so I don't understand what you people are talking about. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And like I said, peace out. Take care.